See, why you need to deal with fear and stress? When I say I deal with someone, it should be for the good reason. The very purpose of human intelligence is not to deal fear and stress, is to live a life without fear and stress. Let me make it very simple. So I want everybody who is listening to this to understand first, if it is a human life, there is no life without a problem. And at the same time, there is no problem without a solution. There is no life without a problem. There is no problem without a solution. When we think that I have stuck in a problem for which I am not aware about the solution, we call it as either fear or stress. So fear is something which you're going to suffer in the future, presently thinking about the suffering that you're going to suffer in the future. Let's keep it in a very direct way. Let's not beat around the bush like fear is false evidence appearing real and you should face the fear. When you face the fear will not have the face. All this motivation gyans we can keep giving. But in reality, what is fear? Presently, I am feeling something bad about the future, which I am thinking that I am going to experience, which I have not yet experienced. Stress is something you are going through as an experience, which you don't want to experience. This is the fact. I'll put it in this way. That which is stress for someone doesn't need to be stress for everyone. That which we feel as a fear doesn't need to be the same kind of a fear for everyone. Every mind has to deal with two kinds of fear. Fear number one, which is practical reality. There is a virus. There is a situation. If I'm exposed to something, I will go through the pain and suffering. Accept it. But if I maintain a certain condition in me, that suffering is not a possibility for me. So you are living a life out of perception or preparation. Look what Veda says. But preparation has to start with you. Once you start the preparation, you will naturally understand no matter whatever is the future, you will go through a good experience. When you know for preparation that you have done in the present, that you will go through a good experience, there is no such thing called fear and stress. It's called observation. Human should observe the present situation and have an anticipation about the future and prepare yourself in the present so that you don't suffer in the future. That is the cycle we need to understand. That is the only thing we need to understand. Are we able to do that? No, not at all a possibility. You know why? Every day, thousands of input is getting inside your mind. You're mentally confused and misused. You don't know which is right, which is wrong, but too much of information is given to you. From that, if you fail to take a decision, you are mentally confused and misused. Since you are mentally confused and misused, you are emotionally, most of the time, misused by your family and by your friends, and you misuse your own self. So mentally confused and misused, emotionally misused and abused. This is the problem. Physically, if someone is abusing someone, we can treat them and we can get them back. But you're emotionally abused. What does this happen? You are physically abused now. You're emotionally abused by someone, you get into physically abusing your own self. You're physically abused and overused. All this happen. You know why? You are spiritually diffused. The only solution is spiritually you should infuse. Because animals does not get the knowledge about the future experience, or they don't get the information about the experience they're going to experience in the future because of what is happening in the present. No lion or tiger or a donkey or a monkey will discuss there is a third wave which is going to happen and it's going to be more powerful than the second wave, and the variant that corona is going to take, or even in the financial level there is a drop in share market, infrastructure of this entire country is not up to the mark, or the GDP is not up to the mark, or based on the share market trading it is not happening as per the expectation. No such tension. Lot of problems is there. Unexplainable problems is there. Because we think as a human, everybody speaks about happiness, happiness, happiness. What is fear and stress? Absence of happiness. Nobody speaks about it. Change your mind, your life will change. How to change your mind? Physically, there is something called brain. You don't need a brain to think, but you cannot think without a brain. So first touch that area. Why am I feeling stressed? Single reason. Your reference about the future or in the present about the future is not good. Try to change that reference. And when will you have the power to change that reference? Only when you understand that divine power is already within you as your real power. Otherwise, you'll go in search of all the power, correcting for Vastu, or putting some gemstone in the finger, or praying some mantra, or some yantra at home. No such nonsense will change your life. You are your yantra. And the right method you approach in life to raise yourself is called the tantra. Once you realize you are your yantra, and only when the yantra is in right condition, you can apply the tantra, then you want it or not. This is the mantra for success. When success is present, when happiness is present, fear and stress is not a possibility. So first observe the situation. Step number 1. To fix any problem, the first thing that is required is you need to understand the problem. To understand the problem, you should first identify the problem. To identify the problem, you should first observe the problem. So when you observe, you may even realize that which I thought as a problem for me, actually not a problem. I was just accepting others' approval that I'm going to go through a problem. But when I observe, I can realize I don't have a problem. Or even if you have a problem, nothing to worry. First observe, identify there is a problem. Once you identify there is a problem, to fix the problem, understand the problem. Once you understand the problem, you can never fix the problem without fixing your thinking. So first fix the thinking. How do you fix it? Change the reference in your mind. No matter how big is the problem, the power within me is more bigger than the problem. This gives you a strength. This gives you a shift in attitude. With this, you will automatically know what has to be done in the present to create a better future. You have no choice. Without this attitude, even if you have the right knowledge, you cannot apply it. It will not happen through you. It will only spoil the existing right situation and condition and make you to, suffer, or make you to continue with the fear and stress. I'm stressing on it, fear and stress. So you deserve a good life that is known to God and to me. But do you realize that you deserve a good life? Yes. By the time you realize you deserve a good life, you will automatically think, if I deserve a good life, the stress and fear is just a mental illusion. Because when I know what to do from my side as a preparation, I will eliminate the perception, I will eliminate the assumption, I will work towards the preparation. Now I have no choice. My life has to experience a transformation, which means I will not think about what will go wrong in the future for me, which I see as a fear, or what is going wrong in the present, which I say as a stress. Instead, I know what to do, which I myself can do to change the situation, not just for today or for tomorrow, but forever. But forever. Aham Brahmasmi.